There are hundreds of budgeting apps available right now, and most of them are not worth your time. Some are too complicated. Some require a paid subscription before you can tell if they are even useful. Some look great in the App Store and fall apart the moment you actually try to connect your bank. Today we are cutting through all of that. We are going to cover the best budgeting apps in 2026, what each one is actually good at, who each one is best suited for, and what you need to know before you download anything. Before we get into the apps, a quick note on what budgeting apps actually do. At their core, they connect to your bank accounts and credit cards, pull in your transactions automatically, categorize your spending, and help you see where your money is going. Some go further and let you set spending limits, track savings goals, or plan for upcoming bills. The best ones make this process almost invisible. The worst ones require so much manual input that you give up after a week. The first app that comes up consistently in personal finance discussions is YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget. YNAB is built around a specific budgeting philosophy called zero-based budgeting. The idea is that every dollar you earn gets assigned a job before you spend it. You allocate money to categories: rent, groceries, entertainment, savings, until you have given every dollar a purpose and your budget reaches zero. This is different from simply tracking what you spent after the fact. YNAB is proactive rather than reactive. The reason YNAB has such a strong following is that it actually changes how people think about money, not just how they track it. The app connects to your bank, but it also requires some manual input and intention, which many users say is part of what makes it effective. The main downside is the price. YNAB costs around $14.99 per month, or $99 per year. There is a 34-day free trial which is worth using to test whether the philosophy clicks for you. The second widely discussed option is Monarch Money. Monarch is the app that took over a lot of the conversation after Mint shut down in early 2024. It is a more traditional budget tracker. You connect your accounts, it pulls in transactions, categorizes them, and gives you a clear picture of your spending. The interface is widely praised as clean and easy to navigate. Monarch also supports household finances, which means couples or families can share a single account and see everything in one place. The cost is around $14.99 per month, or $99.99 per year. Third on the list is Copilot, which is currently iOS only, and has built a strong reputation among people who want a premium feel and smart automation. Copilot uses machine learning to learn your spending patterns over time and get better at categorizing transactions correctly. The onboarding is smooth and the visualizations are genuinely useful rather than just decorative. The cost is around $12.99 per month. The fourth app worth knowing about is Simplifi by Quicken. This one tends to come up in discussions where people want something simpler than YNAB, but more structured than a basic tracker. Simplifi focuses on spending plan rather than a traditional budget. It projects your upcoming bills, tracks what you have left to spend for the month, and flags when you are heading toward overspending in a category. The price is lower than most at around $3.99 per month. If you want something simple and affordable that just keeps you on track month to month, Simplifi fits that gap. The fifth option is Empower, which was previously known as Personal Capital. The reason Empower makes this list is that it is free. The basic budgeting and spending tracking features cost nothing. Empower is particularly popular with people who also want to track their investments and net worth alongside their day-to-day spending, because the platform handles both. The trade-off is that Empower makes its money by promoting its paid wealth management services to users who have larger investment portfolios. For pure budgeting, it gets the job done without any cost. Now, how do you choose between these? Here are a few simple questions worth asking yourself. If you want to completely change your relationship with money and are willing to invest time in learning a new system, YNAB is what most personal finance educators point to. If you recently switched from Mint and want something familiar but better built, Monarch Money is the natural landing spot. If you are on iPhone and willing to pay for something polished that improves over time, Copilot is worth the trial. If you want something simple and affordable that just keeps you on track month to month, Simplifi fits that gap. And if you want free and do not mind that the platform has upsell built in, Empower covers the basics without any subscription. A few things to check before committing to any of these. First, make sure your bank is supported. Most major US banks connect without issue, but some smaller credit unions and regional banks are not compatible with all apps. Second, check what data the app stores and how it uses it. Any app that connects to your financial accounts is asking for a significant level of trust. All 5 apps listed here use read-only access, meaning they can see your transactions but cannot move money. Third, look at the cancellation policy. Some apps make it harder than it should be to cancel a subscription. The most important thing is that you actually use whichever app you choose. A budgeting app sitting unused on your phone is just a subscription you are paying for. Pick one, set it up properly, and check it at least once a week. Links to all 5 apps are in the description below. To wrap up, the best budgeting app is the one you will actually stick with. YNAB and Monarch Money lead most discussions for good reason, but they are not the right fit for everyone. Try the free trials before committing to a subscription, make sure your bank connects, and give it at least 30 days before deciding whether it is working for you. If this was helpful, subscribe. We cover personal finance topics like this every week in plain English. And if you missed our video on the 50-30-20 budgeting rule, that is a great companion to this one. Link in the description. See you in the next one.